There's something weighing on my mind today that I feel I need to share with the patriots, veterans, Trump supporters of the Constitution of the United States. I have been hearing a lot of talk about China and Russia invading the United States, possibly civil war, and not sure how true any of that is. I pray it's not true, but what I've been thinking is if you're planning on gathering on the 6th of January, like President Trump's asking, I think it's a bad idea. Because if I'm China and Russia, there's nothing more I would love to see is all the veterans and patriots gathered in one place at one time. There's something weighing on my mind today that I feel I need to share with the patriots, veterans, Trump supporters of the Constitution of the United States.
Hey,
I have been hearing a
so
lot
I'm
of
gonna.
talk about China and Russia and
It says 5x5.
Spot that you go to do the combat thing. It says 5x5.
Wow, in the game. That's messed up.
Against zombies.
Wow.
Gunship against zombies.
Wow. Okay. So let me see if I can get this fixed. Because I'm gonna ask some people to join me. I got my other channel. I don't have no strikes or nothing like that, but they won't let me record at all. So I'm gonna come on this channel. Then I'm gonna upload something because I actually do just want to fellowship tonight, and there's some pretty wild news out. So if you're joining me, I'm gonna put some music on, and here's some pretty wild stuff going on. So try to listen to something really quick till I get some. I'm gonna see a couple of people come in. So yeah, I'm gonna record this, upload it onto my other channel, and be like, come over here, guys, because they just mess with everything, and there's some pretty bizarre news out right now. So it is what it is. Like the tensions with Iran has totally increased. So I'm gonna probably be in here for a minute by myself, but okay. Alright, so I'm gonna upload this to my one channel. I've gotten booted. This is the channel that I'm on. Here's the video. Went to fellowship and increase faith. I started streaming 3 months ago. Here I am. 3 months ago, 3 minutes ago. Some crazy news coming out. You guys want to join me? If you do, hop on over here to this channel. Phoenix Long. All right. Play some music while I'm waiting. All right, let's put something on in the background. And I can share this out. So if you're with me, hey, what's up? How are you? You want to talk? You want to say hi? I feel like somebody's in here with me. I don't see, but I feel like somebody is. Let me put something in. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna put this in here so I'm not just like stealing somebody's stuff, but it's non-copyright music. Yay. I really prefer playing the scriptures. So I was gonna listen to Nehemiah, but I wanna go live here and here's some news. Let's see, let's switch my screen too while that's loading. And I'll share this. So what's up? Who's with me? I know I felt somebody in here. Okay, let's my screen. Oh, crap. I better do this. So they got me. They ain't letting me share anymore. What happened to my music? That's dirty. So, good Lord. All right. So here's some interesting stuff. But I don't want to play none of it or do anything until I have someone. Oh, got somebody to fellowship with. I can't stream on my other channel because they just won't let me now. No, won't let me. I want to get on. The other shoe is about to drop. I wonder what that one's about. That's what I want to do. I want to go through this old post. Well, this isn't old. This is new. And look at the content here. And I figured I'll go ahead and do it on this channel since they won't let me do it on the other one. See if I can share this on the other channel too. I'll share the link. I heard JK's channel was I heard JK's channel was suspended. He can't upload either. Comments are turned off. Wow. Wonder why they turned my comments off too on him. Wow, that's messed up. Okay. So I don't know if anybody's joining me yet. I guess I could look and find out. But I am going to share this. So if, this is an old video and it's on, then somebody, you're new coming in, you're like, what's going on? I have another channel. And this one you see this channel doesn't have very many subscribers. So I'm sure nobody's just coming in. But I wanted to get on here because there's some stuff going on and I got some copyright strikes because I was sharing some truth about some other topics. And I'll be darned if they didn't give me copyright strikes, and then now they turn around and I can't even record. It goes blank on me, the entire screen. And I know it's because I share a lot of the truth. They don't want nobody to know what's coming up. So they just don't want people to know what's coming up. Like WAR is getting ready to hit our soil. And I have more than enough proof of that. So it's pretty messed up. So I'm sharing this out, and then I'll get to talking. So you might want to just like, okay, fast forward 5 or 10 minutes, because hey, Darla. Yay, you did. Hey, Charles. Good to see you. So, guys, like, I'm so glad you're here. But, oh my gosh, all the things that are unfolding. And they're like, yeah, Carmen, you are not recording. So, matter of fact, it's funny because now there's a helicopter over my house right now. Wow, these guys, their system is so good anymore. My sleep has been all messed up. I'm going, oh, it's good to see you, Darla. I haven't heard from you in a long time. Okay, so like, I remember, Darla, you were like, leave small comments. I do believe it was you. Leave small clips of all the conspiracy crap that they have divulged. Well, check it out. I did like 3 or 4 videos, but I only uploaded 2 of them. So I got 2 copyright strikes immediately from those. So I was like, okay, well, I better not upload the other 2. And I got them from this website that we're getting ready to look at. I don't care if they take the channel down. I don't have no copyright strikes on this one. So I figure I'll do a live and I will go through it with you guys because I've got to do this anyways. I want to see if I'm missing anything. And then also I want to show some things because last night I was just mind blown when it was kind of late when I realized, oh man, I haven't been on Above Top Secret in a long time. Why not? Because they're part of the Telegraph. And I hadn't naturally figured out what they were a part of outside of the fact that they're really controlling the narrative, I believe. And I don't know if you've run into any Q conspirators, but they seem to have this ideology that the system is going to come down, the deep state is going to fall. And I'm shaking my head because it allows me a full understanding of how people are looking at these things and they're not seeing the truth, They're just not seeing what's hidden. Q's a psyop, complete psyop. So let me I'm going to switch something here. I'm going to share this. But Q, and it's so unfortunate because they seriously believe that the system's going to change and that Donald Trump is going to arrest everybody. I don't know if you guys will actually take a look at this site. I might as well, let me just hold my rhetoric for a minute. Let me shut this down. I want to share this really quick and then we'll jump into it. There's so many things, right? Iran, the USS carrier Nimitz, I think that's how you say that. Okay. They were going to come back. They had been out on a 10-month deployment, supposed to come back. Yeah, no, not coming back. They've been sent back out because Iran has basically sent some warnings that we're ready to attack. Okay, you guys have been with me for a minute, so I'm going to recap on something, but these are my thoughts. Last year, I was following the Telegraph. I had never followed the Telegraph. When I made a few connections, I had already knew what it was when I got my hands on it. It was just so in my face, and the Lord was showing me that this was it was a gift to me so that I could get an understanding of what had been going on in my life. And everything was just given to me from this book. So I'm like, oh my gosh, mind blown. And I was sharing it as part of my testimony. I'm just like, but at the same time, I wanted to show other people. I'm like, hey, this is what this says, and this is what I'm seeing. And then I made connections and things started happening. I remember the first connection I made. My buddy is in Mobile. And I was reading through the Telegraph, and I had been working on this for weeks nonstop. I mean, I was totally engrossed into this work. And at this point, I realized, oh my gosh, there's going to be a shooting in Mobile, Alabama. It's 2:00 in the morning. I never make phone calls at 2:00 in the morning. I'm not rude like that. But I didn't make just one. I made 2 phone calls at 2:00 in the morning. I've got 2 people on the phone. What do? I don't know what to do right now. I'm kind of freaked out, I seriously was freaked out. I know this is going to happen. So I was like, well, at least pray with me, because it's not like I can call the cops and be like, hey, yeah, okay. If anything, I better hide and hope they don't kill me for finding out, that type thing. And I had made these connections, and I was thinking those things. I called my buddy a couple times and was like, you know what, guys? I said, bro, I feel like I'm going to go crazy because I know too much. And if I tell this, the Lord had even told me, I figured some stuff out that I didn't tell nobody about. Nobody. Equivalent to Wayfair Gate. And I heard the Lord tell me, this will not help you, but it will get you killed quicker. And I was like, okay, well, never mind, because I didn't have enough subscribers to do that. So I was like, okay, I won't. Well, lo and behold, I made those connections, and I was just like, okay, so that was even verification for me that not only did I know that I knew that this was their cryptic plan, but it was also verification for me that not only did I have their cryptic plan, but I knew how to read part of it. So I was like, okay, all right. Well, but then I started telling you guys, I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to happen. December 31st, I said the system, I was like, I thought that was the first day I thought it was going to happen. No, let me back up. I said I knew an earthquake was going to happen on the 4th of July. The earthquake did happen on the 4th of July, but it was a 6.4. It wasn't the big one that I thought. So then as another time I was like, oh man, I don't know. I wasn't really sure, but signals were going out. So it's like, there's all these signals, something's going on. And then I picked up on Alabama. I picked up on the White Island. And then so I knew after White Island, I was like, this is it. That's it. It's going to blow. This is it. So I was sleeping with my shoes on, ready at the drop of a dime, my bag right there, everything packed at all times. And I'm like, but when I started listening to a couple of the videos when I was talking to you guys, and I was like, oh, my poor viewers, because I'm like, be scared. That's how I came off anyways. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Carmen, because ultimately, I'm not scared. I am totally not scared. That's why I tell my testimony, because of God's favor and his power. I have seen it. So I know without a shadow of a doubt, like I feel like this, the Lord had told me, you're going to get your head cut off, right? So I feel like this. I've been asking for a song to sing for that. And I won't keep rambling on about me no more, but I've been asking for a song to sing. I'm trying to get you to where my head's at. And I'm like, okay, well, at this point, I've been shown, like Philip, when he was being stoned, Stephen, when he was being stoned, he seen Jesus at the right hand of the Father, and he just, boom, he seen him in his glory, and he laid down and went to sleep. He wasn't afflicted by it. I believe Peter left his body. I do. I believe Peter left his body before they totally beat and crucified him, because Jesus won on the cross. And because I've seen that power, I want you guys. That's what I want anyone to take. If you're going to take anything away from anything I've ever taught you, if someone has a gun and they're fitting to shoot you in the face, stand firm. Have faith. That's what I want people to learn from me. So I was really upset with how I was, like a couple times I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, be scared, everybody, the way that I came off anyways. And I was like, this isn't right. That's not what I wanted. And because I was like, I've never done this before. So there was a combination of things. Number one, it's, oh my gosh, you really did figure this out. You really do know. That's like serious. No. Yeah. That is mind destroying in and of itself. So there's that. And then I have, okay, so all these telegraphs, right? And I was like, we're not going to make it out of January. We're just not going to make it out of January. So here we are. We're in January. I want to show you guys something really quick. Let me get this. Let's see if I can bring it up on here and I don't have to put my phone in it. And then we'll go from there. Because, if they give me strikes on here and they take me down, so what? I don't care. They've already gotten my other channel. All that they've gotten to, it's just like, seriously, at this point, it's like, whatever. But now we can go through their material and we'll use as much as we can, and hopefully they won't catch me in the process of it, and I can get as much out there. Okay, but let me show you something. There's a Simpsons. I may have to just show it. January 2021. Let's see if. Now, I know I can't play the clip because they'll take it. But look at this photo. Now, these are all the photos from the scene. So, obviously, if you're following me, you've heard about predictive programming. You know that they code things into literally everything right in front of our face. They're really hidden in plain sight. These guys mock the living crap out of us. It's unreal. how much they mock us. So, oh, wait. I don't want it to get big. Yeah, I did it anyways. Okay, well, you might need it big just so that we can see it. So, let's see. So, look at this photo. Now, you see there's a robot right there. A robot right there. Let me just click on it. I think maybe, just maybe, I can actually get it in there on the whole. Maybe, because it's not like that for all of them on the screen. So, like it says here, The Simpsons have been credited with seemingly making multiple correct predictions. Oh, this is such mockery. And a lot of the way that they mind control people, it's like one big MK Ultra project. Well, okay. So here we are in January. Last year, I said, we're not going to make it out of January. I know that for a freaking fact. And then what happened? I'm still here. I just knew we were gone in January. And then Soleimani died. There are some headlines about that I want to actually see. I knew if I clicked on this stupid thing, that's what I hate about these photos. It'll take ages to load. My computer's been kind of messing up lately because the powers that be, they don't like what I have to say. They know I know. So they're overdoing their electronics recognizance. All right, can you hear me now? I'm talking now, so can you hear me? Yes, okay, perfect. So let me get my screen back on here. Nope, the other way. Okay, you can hear me. So my screen, I see my screen. It looks like it's gone. Is the picture still up there? No? Okay. Is my picture still up here, though? All right. So this says January 20th, 2021. Do you guys remember Soleimani? Okay, cool. The picture's there. All right. So let's check this out. Look at these headlines. All right, perfect. It's blue. Okay, so let me fix this. You can hear me, but you cannot see my screen. All right, so let me show this again. How about now? Should be good. These guys, they make me want to go crazy. No pic. All right, are we back to a pic? Are you guys seeing Al Jazeera on there? Let me shut something down. I'm going to shut a couple things down really quick. All right, perfect. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, I'm shutting a couple things down because this is what they do. They do this. They're not funny. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay. So, you guys seen the picture though, right? The Simpsons picture? Did you guys get to see that? With the everything was like burnt up and Homer Simpson was sitting in the middle of like everything being burnt up and destroyed, and it said on the picture January 2021. Well, okay, I got something else for you too. This isn't it. I got a bunch, so I'm sorry that the screen is messing up. I really couldn't even get on my other one. So I apologize about this. This is what they don't want you guys knowing the truth. So if you can just hang in with me for a little bit, I'm seriously going to cover some things that so I'm getting rid. Okay, you see the USS Carrier. Great. Okay. So instead of me switching the screen over really quick, let me share a headline with you. So guys, just listen to this. This is in March, okay? This is a little time back, but this is important stuff. So I'm going to run through these so I can get rid of these off my screen instead of messing with them. Turkish and Russian troops on Friday conducted a joint patrol in northeastern Syria's